I never believed in ghost stories. Not until I saw her. There's a graveyard on the outskirts of my town, old, abandoned, and surrounded by rusted iron gates that barely hang on their hinges. People say no one goes there after sunset, not because of spirits, but because something there doesn't let you leave. Of course, I didn't believe any of that, until the night I had to take a shortcut. It was late, my phone battery was almost dead, and the only way home was through that graveyard. I remember standing at the gate, hesitating for a second, but then I laughed it off. Just a graveyard, I told myself. I stepped inside. The air changed instantly. It felt colder, heavier, like the place was breathing around me. The path was barely visible, cracked stones, tilted graves, and shadows that seemed too deep, too alive. Then I heard it, a soft humming, a woman's voice. Low, broken, almost like a lullaby. I froze. "Hello?" I called out. The humming stopped. For a moment, everything was silent. Then I heard something else. Chewing. Wet, slow, unnatural. My stomach tightened. I turned on my phone flashlight and followed the sound. And that's when I saw her. She was sitting on a grave. A woman in a torn white dress, her long hair covering her face. At first, she looked normal, until she lifted her head. Her mouth, God, her mouth was stretched too wide. Her lips were smeared with something dark, something fresh, and in her hands was a human arm. She was eating it, slowly, deliberately, like it was the most natural thing in the world. I stumbled back, my breath catching in my throat. She stopped chewing. Then she looked straight at me. I couldn't see her eyes, but I knew she could see me. "Don't," I whispered, backing away. She stood up. Her bones cracked as she moved, like her body wasn't meant to stand that way. And then she smiled. A wide, impossible smile. "You came late," she said. Her voice was wrong, like multiple voices speaking through her. Before I could react, she was in front of me. I didn't even see her move. Her face was inches from mine. The smell of rot, blood, decay, it hit me all at once. "You shouldn't have come here," she whispered. I ran. I don't remember how fast or where exactly I went. I just ran. But the graveyard, it wouldn't end. Every path led to more graves, more shadows, more of that horrible, chewing sound. And then I heard screams. Not one, many, echoing from different directions. People begging, crying, and then suddenly cutting off, like something was tearing them apart. I tripped and fell near a broken tombstone, and that's when I realized something that made my blood run cold. The graves, they were open, empty, as if whatever was buried there was no longer inside. Behind me, I heard her again, closer this time. "You can't leave." I turned slowly, and there she was. But she wasn't alone anymore. There were others, dozens of them, crawling out of the graves. Their bodies twisted, broken, but alive. Or something worse than alive. All of them staring at me. All of them hungry. She stepped forward. "They all feed," she said softly. "And tonight," she smiled wider, "so will I." I don't remember what happened after that. People say I was found near the gate the next morning, barely alive, half conscious. But here's the thing I never told anyone. When they carried me out, I looked back, and I saw her, standing at the edge of the graveyard, watching me, smiling, like she was waiting, because she knew, one day, I'd have to pass that way again.